Okay, I think you guys know the rules. I'm going to read you 3 ideas from the Business News this week, and you're going to say if you think they're going to flop or if they're going to fly. Here we go. Number 1, Hasbro and Mattel are talking about merging. Flop or fly? Nick, what do you think?
I'm calling it a flop because I think the antitrust regulators will say no.
Be all over that. It's a lot of overlap. Steve, what do you think?
I think it's a fly because it gives the two companies better leverage with licensing, and that's what's become part of their game, right? I mean, Mattel lost Disney to Hasbro. Now Disney's not going to be able to negotiate between the two of them.
That's true. I think it's a fly for Mattel because they lost this huge franchise with Disney, and so they're being saved. I don't know about for Hasbro. Okay, number 2. This is my favorite of the week. Ben & Jerry's is coming out with a line of vegan, dairy-free ice cream. I can't even contain myself about this, but flop or fly? Nick?
Well, I think your reaction says it all. That's a fly. There's so many flavors of people and their food preferences and their diet preferences, I should say. I think it's a fly.
Steve?
Yeah, health. It seems like health food, even though it's not necessarily healthier, but it seems healthier, and that's a big trend.
I agree. Huge fly. I eat a lot of ice cream, and lately I've been trying to just do a little more dairy-free. But I have 2 beefs with it, though. It's not going to come out for 4 to 6 weeks, and it's 4 flavors. And the ones of the classic they're continuing are Chunky Monkey and Chocolate Fudge Brownie, non-dairy, with a couple other ones. But everyone stays away with Ben & Jerry's from my favorite, which is Chubby Hubby. So anyway, when they do that, I'll be even more excited. Anyway, I digress. Number 3. Subway's $5 footlong deal is coming to an end. It said this week it's going to offer a replacement deal, but for $6. Flop or fly? Steve, what do you think?
Okay, I'm going to say flop, but I'm going to say flop for the Fed, right? It shows inflation's coming.
Ah, good point. Nick?
I'm going to call it a low fly. I just think they're down right now. They're in the midst of this scandal. Their sales are down. There's a scandal over Jared Fogle.
Yeah.
I think they can sneak it in a little bit. I don't think it's going to be a big hit initially, but I think they've got really loyal customers, and over time, people will adjust.
I'm going to go flop. I think it'll be a fine product, but I think it just doesn't have the same ring, and there's no way they spent so much advertising that. And actually, Twitter agrees with me, I'll say, with us. 69% of our Twitter responders said flop, and 31% said fly. So you have the ruling there.